If you want proof that the dumbing down of Americans is taking place, forget the toilet seat channel. Forget the guy claiming to be God with the shower running and a triangle on his head. Nikki! I was thinking about you today. You must have read my mind. Welcome. Going jump, jump, jump. No, folks. 500,000 subs to a Hello Kitty looking girl that looks like she's somewhere between emo and goth, with her husband, boyfriend with a beard, saying, EEWU, EEWU. How did we get to this planet of stupidity? Why are people paying for this? I give people truth, honesty, transparency, community. And 500,000 people go to sit there to listen to two freaks, two people that are not in their right minds going, EEWU. And I don't like to call out a channel, but this is ridiculous. This is really absurd. I mean, it's not harming anybody. I mean, it's not dangerous. They're not promoting violence or hatred. But people are giving them money. They're getting the subs. How the hell does that happen? Hello, Eugenia. Have you seen that channel? Have you seen that? They sit there and say it through the whole thing. How does that get traction? What is RAR? Eugenia, I'm so glad you're here. You like my outfit, Eugenia? $2 for this. I thought it was just dashing. I will EEWU for every subscriber. I mean, you got people that got talent that aren't getting paid. I've had some guests, but nobody's paying. I love you, Eugenia. I'm glad you're putting your face out there. Now I know what you look like. I was wondering all that time. Everybody hides. Nobody shows up. Just Michael shows up and acts like a goofball. Wow. So you've seen the channel. What do you think of it, Eugenia? You think that's good stuff? Do you think they're on something? Do you think our society's lost it? I really think people have lost their minds. 40 years ago, nobody would have watched that. Of course, we didn't have the internet, but nobody watched a TV show with somebody sitting there doing that. Nobody. It was a different world back then. People would not have found any entertainment in that. You're kidding. The fate of Ophelia with Tom at my job. I don't understand that. Why are people paying for that? I mean, I think that I've got content, but obviously it isn't good enough to warrant a paycheck. But these cats, EEWU. Why? EEWU. Now, I could do something if I could put my butt in the air, have clothes around it, and a butt cheeks going, EEWU. I bet you that'd get a lot of attention. Look, he's saying EEWU out of his butt. I mean, What the heck? I mean, I'm sorry, America's lost their minds. That this gains any traction. I mean, I see some video channels out there where I just can tell by looking at them, this isn't going to go anywhere. But that one, what makes something go viral and something end up in the trash can? And it's sad. America is groupies. I've seen it with pastors of churches. I've seen it. Everybody gets behind one person over here. And it's like the music industry. You could be a great, outstanding garage band, but if you can't get a producer behind you, you can't get on there. So the producers are the ones that put the music they want you to hear now. It's not the other way around. When I was a kid, you had bands, Electric Light Orchestra, you had America, you had Cyndi Lauper, you had the 80s, David Bowie, Duran Duran, New Wave, New Kids on the Block. This was good stuff. Today, this isn't good music. The music that they're playing today is crappy, it's edgy, it's awful. I feel a satanic cloud just roll in when I hear most of it. Not talent. It's becoming Neanderthal. And it's pushed by the producers now. And music has shifted from beautiful to, you call that music? And people say, you're just getting old. No, I'm not. Because I can go back. Before I was born, there was damn beautiful music. Ella Fitzgerald, Fats Domino. You've got Louis Armstrong. You had Sinatra. Who was the one that, are the stars out tonight? I mean, they had beautiful stuff. EEWU on a pogo stick. It is, Tyler. Hello, Latte Union. How are you? I don't understand this, and I want to unpack what drives people. But I get out there, and I can tell I'm a dinosaur. I am literally a dinosaur today. And yet, when I got people half my age at work saying, how do you have so much damn energy? I look at them and say, how do you don't? You got more muscle than I do, and you move at the speed of a tortoise, backwards. It is a different world, man. Eugenia, how old are you? Can I ask? Hey, doggy. Hey, Cheryl. I don't understand how that all works. Now, I think it lost taste in the 90s was good. You got a new millennial and it was like, bah. You think so, Eugenia? Why you say that? Tell me the truth. How old are you? You told me this and I forgot. How old are you? Can I ask? Is that okay? Thank you, Tyler. I don't understand though. Why is it EEWU can make money? Toilet seat guy can make money. Shower triangle. No way, you do not look 47. Oh my gosh, I thought you were in your 20s when I looked at your videos. Wow. You look good for your age. Thank you, doggy. Now, Cheryl, I'm trying to figure out what makes EEWU draw so many subscribers. There's no content. Can I be honest? It's babyish. I mean, these 500,000 subscribers have got to be kids. They can't be grown people like me. How many 59-year-olds are going, oh, I really want to sit down and watch the latest installment of EEWU? Oh my gosh. That'd be like me sitting there and replaying Papa Smurf. Carnival's gonna get us Papa Smurf. I can't stand the toilet. Nobody can. But they're paying them. Oh my gosh, they're paying him. And the triangle guy that claims he's a deity now. He told me I was forever cursed. I left a comment. He was on there actually talking, and he said, I control the weather. I heal, jump. I said, you cannot control the weather. You cannot heal people. He told me to be forever cursed. I said, you don't have the power to curse me, partner. Because the God I believe in can stop your foolishness right now. I wasn't rude, but I'm just like, really? So you think it's shock factor, huh, doggy? Well, it's stupid. It's so stupid. I ought to get a kazoo. I mean, I remember when we used to do that to the dog. Little Chihuahua and Jenny, we go, oh, Jenny, woo. We used to do that. Come here, little Jenny, woo. I don't know why we did that. Every time we called Jenny, look at little woo. But you got a whole channel devoted to EEWU. Pervs? Yeah, but what's there to perv on there? That girl looks like she fell out of a white paint box with her hair, and he looks like he fell out of the forest in a North Face tent. Cheryl, talk to me. What's your take on this EEWU? You told me you were getting mesmerized. Is this the new occult trance? Stay on our channel. We will convert you over. When you open your eyes at the count of 10, you will forever say, EEWU. You'll see concentric circles spinning in all directions. Your mind and consciousness is being altered. EEWU. It's healing. EEWU. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. I bought a new toilet seat and you're still not happy. EEWU. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. EEWU, 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 EEWU. I control the weather. I can heal. I am God. Okay, dude. Enough. Hi, Megan. You want me to hook? How old's your mom, Justin? Somebody trying to hook me up with their mom. This ought to be good. Don't tell me you want me to be your papa. Hello, Freddie Hinkle. How are you? Hello, Val. Val, you changed your name. What happened? Little old lol. How old is she, Justin? You pushing some 80-year-old woman on me, I'm going to be offended. Barefoot Lynn, where have you been? Imagine turning into this for the very first time. Well, Chaz, you can go over to the EEWU channel or the toilet seat channel or the guy in the shower claiming to be God going jump, jump, jump. What do you mean, Barefoot? What happened? What did you do? I've been all right, been working my butt off. Going to try to paint the back outside of the house this weekend. The weather's supposed to be nice. I'm getting rid of the gray and I'm turning it all jazzy red. It's a deep, deep maroon. Hi, Samuel. EEWU. Welcome, everybody. This is the new EEWU channel. In order to make money, you gotta be stupid. Maybe I get some baby rattles and some binkies and stuff. EEWU. Eugenia's losing it over there. EEWU. Oh, the color's beautiful. It's a good color for this house. Nobody does that around here. I like to make things stand out in a good way. I'm sorry, Barefoot. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the sad part of relationships. They often end up in the trash can. See, for me, I don't celebrate the holidays. Thanksgiving is a deal. E-Rock and his wife invited me 2 hours away, but I'm not. I gotta get my truck once over. I want to get rid of that thing. It runs, it's good, but I haven't taken it out of the county. Plus, the blender motor quit. I gotta get the defroster working. I don't want to be on a road trip and it rains or snows and your windshield freezes up and you're driving around like that. Megan just working and thought I'd come in to chat. How's Canada doing? EEWU. EEWU. Oh, we get a little animal that goes, EEWU. Shut up, animal. EEWU. Shut it. Woo. Shut it. It is. You've seen it, Megan? Eugenia's laughing. She likes it when I say that. Well, I'm glad you're here, Barefoot. You need to come around and get some encouragement. We've been having fun on here. We light it up. Shoot, one day I had 15,000 views. We're picking back up again, which is good. The mornings especially. Ew. Megan, you're 67. What? Hi, Chris. Where are we here? Yeah, but come on here and be upbeat. Oh, hashtag Pacific Ocean Asia 77. All one word. Pacific Ocean Asia 77. And thank you. Yeah, what does 67 mean, Megan? The kids are doing that. I don't even know what it means. I do not. I've seen people post it in the room. Can you explain that to me? Is that the new definition of cool? Yeah, you know what? Sometimes, what's demonic? The EEWU channel or the depression or both? But you know, what is it that's making people pay for that? What is making people pay for that? The EEWU thing? You're kidding. Tyler's Cash App, hashtag Pacific Ocean Asia 77, the number 77. And thank you if anybody does. I appreciate it. EEWU is that channel with that emo girl and her husband, and they sit there and go, EEWU, EEWU, and they got 500,000 subs on YouTube. Go through the lives one day, you'll see it, and you'll be like, it's right up there with the toilet seat guy and the guy with the triangle going, jump, 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 and the shower running behind him. There's some bizarre stuff on there. Am I the only one to see how you can't? What, did you stare at the sun today? Yeah, they're on there. I'm younger than 40. How old are you, Megan? That's what I'm saying. They come and say horrible things, but then they'll go over to that channel and think that's cool beans. But I chalk it up to this. I have my flaws, but I'm a Christian. Those cats are not. I'm going to say it. None of those cats that I mentioned are born again, saved souls. And the Bible says, marvel not, the world hates you. It says that the world will love its own. Even if you're weird, freaky. They do. When you're under the power of the devil, it's different. When you belong to God, you are the enemy in today's world. That guy is cooked. Two Germans in England. Oh, really? What is that about, Snell? Welcome from the UK again. 67 is cooked. Eugenia, thank you so much. You are awesome. Eugenia, thank you. You rock. Pyramid guy thinks he's God. Yes, God. I wrote him and I said, you are delusional. You are forever cursed, he told me. Oh man, the shower guy responded to Michael, I'm forever cursed. Buddy, I have eternal life. You do not. Ooh. Is EEWU satanic? Now, the guy that does the triangle, he does HU meditation. Now, that's demonic. Have Oreo and milk. Dip your cookie in my milk. You know, I've always wanted to try a woman when she's got milk. I've always wanted to see what it tastes like. I know that's a random. I'm curious. I want to know what breast milk tastes like. Yeah, the guy claiming to be God is, without a doubt, the EEWU couple. Is that demonic, or are they just being silly? You know, I don't know if there's a meaning behind EEWU. I know that the HU meditation guy with the shower running, that's demonic. He's calling himself God. He says the same thing on. I looked up HU meditation. It says saying words or phrases over and over again because you like the sound. You know, that's going back to the 60s, man. Some women, it's delightful. Some of it's sour. Thank you, Roof. I didn't know that. You think they're just actors? Well, they're getting paid. Eugenia, thank you. Bless you. This chat is crazy. Tyler, what's crazy about this? Women are manipulative. Megan, stop that. Thank you. You're awesome. I'm going to reverse it. Ooh-wee. I was alone today at work. And boy, I had to hustle, but I got it all done. I think my sidekick is about to be deep sixed. Wow. He kind of blew it when he left at lunch and didn't tell the supervisor. That peeved him real good. I'll tell you, this generation today, they don't take work seriously. They show up late, they call out, and then how far do you coddle these people? How far? How far? Man, when I was young, you go to work. Oh, I don't discuss that, Tyler. That's out of the question because of the trolls. But I work a heavy-duty job. Lots of physical, heavy-duty lifting. My muscles are definitely getting a workout. A front end loader hit a truck the other day. Was it an employee's truck or one of the company trucks? It is Pumpkinhead. Shoot, anybody can be a manipulator. I've seen both sexes do it, especially when people want something from you. Here in Augusta, I was warned when I first moved here, watch out. People like to hustle you. Boy, do I see that every day. Guy come up, hey, you should have pulled your truck in here. I can get that yellow off you. I said, I'm good. That's not priority. But they're really yellow. Yeah, they are. They're plastic. That's why. They want to put the sauce on you to buy something. And somebody told me I could do it myself. Just get some sandpaper and scratch the hell out of them. Oh my gosh, Tyler, that's awful. That's awful. Now that would be cool, Snell. Oh gosh. Just send it to my text, Russell. Just send it to text. Yeah, that was crazy. Man, talk about a fireball. How many people were killed off of that? Oh, well, if the cab got crushed, what is it, a dump truck? It's done, dude. It's done. What is your favorite food? Lamb chops, spaghetti and meatballs, beans and franks, Salisbury steak, Swanson TV dinners. Oh my gosh, when I was a kid, Swanson TV dinners were so good. Salisbury steak with the brownie or the hot apple dessert. Oh man, was that hot apple hot. You know, I'm so impatient, I want to burn your tongue and you're all like, for the rest of the evening. Salisbury steak, beans and franks, the mac and cheese, Swanson TV dinners, man. Those were the bomb. EEWU. EEWU. Eugenia, did you pay the EEWU channel? Tell me the truth. Did you send them money? I hope to God you didn't. Oh gosh, when Hot Pockets came out, that's all kids were eating. And then they came out with the Takis, and I was driving the school bus in Denver when the Takis came out. They come on the bus eating Takis, they get out of school eating Takis, and their mouth's all orange and stained. And then they were getting GERDs because they were burning their guts out. Thank you, Eugenia. Takis, I've never had them. I can't eat all that junk food. I'm allergic to corn, but that stuff is no good. You know, you got to watch YouTube videos. They put stuff in food to make you addicted to it. So you keep buying more. Keebler products, Nabisco, all them chips and stuff. That's why I buy these. These things, to most people, you know, I admit when I was a kid, I used to love the barbecue chips. These are all healthy. Dollar Tree, $1.25. They're roasted in avocado oil, and it's all vegetable stuff. This is good chips. Good chips. You know, and people ask about my energy and that I look young. Well, you are what you eat. Pop Rocks, yeah. Did you hear about the guy that ate the Pop Rocks and drank a Coke and asphyxiated himself? They aren't good. Kid cuisine. Remember Lunchables? Ribs. Ribs are good. The best ribs I ever had was when I was a kid. My dad and I were in Winnemucca, Nevada. I'm going into the files and the archives, the vault of Michael Nelson. Welcome in. And we would go 99-cent all-you-can-eat breakfast. $1.99 all-you-can-eat lunch at all the casinos back in the day. $2.99 or $3.99 all-you-can-eat dinner buffet. They have barbecued ribs. As a kid, I just loaded my plate with those things. Problem with the buffet is we kids would major on one thing and Dad would be like, you're going to eat more than just that. What does 67 mean? Nobody will answer that question. Most are going to get worse for you because of what they've done to modify it. Really, Barefoot? Brownie, my son liked cheese wheels, Michelina pasta. Michelina pasta. Oh, what is the guy's name? Gino Palucci. The grave of his family is in the Woodland Cemetery in Duluth. It is huge mausoleum. And Gino, who is it? Michelina is in that grave. I walked by it, I'm like, wow. People think they're so important, but when you're dead, you get this big marble tower. Who cares? You ain't there. Your spirit is left. There's a rotting carcass under there somewhere. And you're going to spend all that money on a dang gravestone. Jawbreakers. Yep. Shoot, hand sanitizer, they said, will kill you. Hey, Colette. Kraft mac and cheese. Man, I was telling people you used to be able to get 5 boxes for $1. 5 boxes. And before I realized I had an allergy to wheat, when I was in my 20s, I'd buy those boxes, can of tuna. I'd buy a 1-pound box of Cheez-Its every day. And on my route, delivering the bundles of newspapers for the Prescott Courier, I had a 1-pound box of Cheez-It between my legs, one hand on the steering, one hand on the gear shift, and munching. Some things never change. Shifting gears. And I ate a whole 1-pound box. Talk about crap. I used to eat poorly in my 20s. And I'd go and get the croissants. I was dating a girl named Melinda. She's now dead. Man, everybody's dying. And Michael's still Melinda and I go to not Winchell's. Was it Winchell's? No. Yeah, no, Dunkin' Donuts. And we go get the croissant or the croissants. And we would go out every night. Because my job would start, later. Time to pick up the papers. And my boss wanted me to be a route supervisor, and I turned it down because I got a job at the aluminum factory. I wish I'd have taken the route supervisor. That would have propelled me to higher things. Bob Ebley was a cool boss. I did something so funny. I was driving around. Sunday morning, we got up very early. Had to get down there at 2:30, get the Sunday paper, because we wanted to get that out early. And bigger paper with the ads and the Sunday funnies. I'm driving at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm tired because I'd stay up late, get a couple hours of sleep, and I'm drive around a curve on a street in Prescott in the dark, and I slam on the brakes. Somebody put a big old overstuffed chair in the middle of the street. And I went to go move it, and somebody put a big sign in it, free chair. I'm like, really? I picked the whole thing up and threw it in the back of my truck. Brought it down to the back of the Courier where the presses were, the paper side was, and set it outside the door. Everybody was sitting in it when they were waiting for their papers. And it started falling apart. The arms came off. One of the legs broke. And people were still sitting in it. It was all leaned over. Bob comes out and he goes, Mike, where'd this nasty, raggedy chair come from? I played dumb. So I don't know, but everybody likes it. He says, get that thing out of here. It still looks like an eyesore. Yep, I'm naughty and I admit it. Oh my gosh. Well, Barefoot, good to see you. You better show up. A Cure for the Blues is turning into my channel because we have a good time. I know, everything is up. Stupid. These things were cheap. They're edging up. I like these little minute rice cups, brown rice and quinoa. Now that's good. These things are what? Are they $2.18 or $1.75? Whatever. Everything is ridiculous. The only thing is cheap. You can still get value is this. You know, tub of real oats, man. Bag of potatoes. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta eat my yellow potatoes. I love those things. Honey went through the roof. Honey. Ooh, woo. Family Dollar, man. Way to go. I've been buying these sprays there. If you want Fabuloso, you can get it there. I used to buy the Christmas tree for the scent in my truck. And after I got vertigo, I got rid of all the incense and all that stuff. I started thinking all that was triggering it. I can use the body sprays and, you know, that, and they don't cause any problem. Lupe, how are you? I don't go to Dollar General. Well, I like Dollar Tree. But they're not $1 no more, man. There's a rumor they're going to go up again. Dollar General ain't cheap no more. Those all used to be dollar stores, and they're all Family Dollar, Dollar General, Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is $1.25. What is Talk? You know, we have one, but it's on the west side of town, and I don't go out there much. I'm in South Augusta, and I stay on this side of town. Too much traffic. Everything is just too congested. I don't want to be over there. When I left Denver, I don't want to be in the big city anymore. Do they really? I didn't know they were all owned. Oh, I bought the conditioner shampoo there cheap. Hey, Vox. Dollar Tree, it is our survival. Hey, did anybody hear? I saw a YouTube video, and I don't know if this is just BS, but is it true Trump was thinking about giving all Americans over 18 $2,000? Did anybody hear anything like that? Working, tax-paying Americans? Well, good to see you, Vox. Shoot, we all get busy. You did not hear that. Yeah, I saw something and I'm like, wouldn't that be nice? I know we could all use an extra $2,000. The way the government spends money, there's 330 million Americans, but not all of them are above 18. You want to generate the economy? Give every American, instead of sending all this money to Ukraine, all the billions of dollars, give every American that pays taxes, not the people on the system. Give working Americans $1 million and watch what they do to the economy. Oh my gosh. They can afford it, it wouldn't break their back. But no, they wasted on so much garbage. He did say that. I got you on a rant. Well, come on, Lynn, get over here and let's just get down on it. I want a woman with passion, man. You're a dollar store right now. Right on. Buy me some veggie chips and ship them to me. Food banks are good, man. They're needed. Hey, Dana. And you know what's sad is that there are seniors. I heard something on the radio. No. It was the preacher yesterday at lunch. at our work, and he said that my wife has started a ministry where she can help seniors get access to affordable food because the cost is going up, but they only get so much for Social Security. I'll tell you what, our government better wake up to what they're doing to us. See, Barefoot, I don't do Christmas. I don't do any of that. I don't buy gifts. I don't put up a tree. I don't do any of that. It's all a racket. It has nothing to do with Jesus Christ. Nothing. The expectations that you have to buy all these gifts and cards and all this tinsel and crap. I'll be live, Lord willing, Christmas Day. For those of you that don't have families and homes to go to, we'll be here talking not about Christmas, but we will be definitely talking about what was it like when Jesus entered the world as a flesh-born baby. One of my favorite songs, and it has nothing to do with Christmas. It's a song that Israel, true Israelites that know the Messiah, sing. Oh, come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel. That is a beautiful piece of music. Beautiful. Ellie! Oh my gosh, Ellie showed up. Now, what I believe, Barefoot, Lynn, is that people need to get together with family. Getting together with family, having good food, fellowship, and love, I support that. I'm not into the holidays. I'm a loner. And I don't mind it. I'm used to it. It's sad, though. You got some people out there, the holidays does them in. They commit suicide. They're depressed. They can't handle the loneliness. You know why I handle the loneliness? Because the master of the universe has me in his hand. See, when you don't have Jesus, you're alone. When you have God, he walks through the valley of the shadow of death with you. And it's a good day. I make it a good day. I'll do some cleaning. I don't do any fancy cooking. Now, if a woman came over and spent time with me, we'd have a good day. We would have a good time. It's possible that Bluegrass is going to be going to Florida and she's going to be driving and she may stop by and see me. I think that'd be awesome. That would be cool. Oh, I was bullied, and I didn't do anything to deserve it. It was pretty awful. Kids tried to start fights with me just because they were so mean. But Tyler, that's good. I tell people, if you're really about Jesus is the reason, instead of buying, no offense, parents, your spoiled kids more stuff they don't need, why don't you give that money to God's work? Why don't you go down to the soup kitchen and feed the people? I mean, if Jesus is the reason for the season, you might want to think about that. You're right, Lynn. Doggy's going to be twirling around in his house, singing Bing Crosby with his blow-up doll. I am dreaming of a white blow-up doll, just like the one I have right now. Sorry, Doggy, I couldn't resist. Eugenia, are you still in the house? See, Barefoot, you're already getting cheered up. I told you. Cheryl! Where's Colette? She came in and she's been so silent. Yes, it was. Now, when I went to Prescott High School, that was a much more well-adjusted all-American school. Mammoth, rich brats, ski brats, jerks. I hate to say it, but some small towns are just as bad, if not worse, than city schools. I tell you what, I've been on both spectrums. I remember when I drove in Duluth, I drove the Catholic school. I was a school bus, but they contracted us to drive St. Michael's. Those kids were horrible. Oh my gosh. The Catholic kids were nutty as all get out, acting up all the time. Or get my skis. Hey, thanks for coming in, Megan. Have a good dinner and a good evening and see you soon. Don't touch that dial. Keep it right here. Who said effing meow? Lynn, what are you talking about? It's supposed to be 8675309. Cheryl, didn't you do that? Oh, that's Jenny's number. Never mind. I don't know any Nat King Cole songs off the top of my head. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. I forgot the rest of the words to this song. Come on now. 4 not 40. 40 cats. Oh my gosh. You call that a cat house. I'll be home in my hood, gunshots sounding far and wide. Mr. Rogers moved away and nothing's ever been the same. Gosh. Hi, Jess. Lupe, I like your little alligator things. Colette, where are you? Who's whining about mods? Why? Kentucky. Vox, where have you been? You've been busy. Hello, user. How are you? Hey, Cheryl, have a good one. Be safe, Cheryl. Stay warm in the great state of Maine. Oh, 14-hour days. I hope you're earning good money. Because that's important. EEWU. Jeez. If I change out my toilet seat, I'll have to do a video with a toilet seat around my neck. Just once. I need to find that gold triangle. I don't know what I did with it. Let's not talk about money. Money! Pink Floyd song. Na 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 da, da, da. Peanut M&M last week. Are you feeding your cats trash? You're supposed to feed them Fancy Feast. Those little things used to be 39 cents. Now they're, I don't know what they are now. No toilet videos. Friskies. I miss, what? She changed her name. Miss Delight. You are always a delight. That smile. D. Michelle is in the house. That smile is awesome, D. Michelle. Had to look at your name. Are you serious? For the can? For the little single can? Ain't no way in heck I'm gonna have no cat, or dog, or bird, or guppy, or hamster, or guinea pig, or goats. The goats might come in handy. They can shave my yard up for me. I'd like a pig. Timu dog food? Are you serious? Those things were 39 cents when my wife had that mentally ill cat, and I used to buy it for the cat. I said, I don't like your cat, but you're giving it that nasty dry food. Thing only lives once. Get it Fancy Feast. They're cheap. $3 for a little can. Stupid. Pets cost more to feed than a kid. Ellie, I'm glad to see you. Being a cashier, you must be busy at the gas station. Who's laughing? $5? Where do you live? Massachusetts? Doggy lives in Massachusetts. Bridge lives in Rhode Island. Bluegrass lives in Kentucky. Ellie lives in the Philippines. Michael lives in Georgia. I don't know where Chris lives. Lynn is in Kentucky, I think. Larishia! There's that other pretty face. I was just talking about you this morning. I said, where is Larishia? She used to be a regular, and she's possuming out on me. We're still getting ready. I'm buying that gray van. It's going to have a news station on the side. We're going to go adult nap Larishia and say, you're coming with us. You're coming direct to the station. I remember in Duluth, there was a blue Chevy van that drove around. And I kid you not, professional writing all over it. KRAP TV. I said, what's with the crap TV, man? And people would say, did you see the crap TV? We did not have a KRAP station up there. We had WDIO Duluth, WIRT Hibbing. Crap TV. I'm sorry. That's funny. Crap TV. No, you turn the other cheek, they'll step on it. They'll use your skin as part of a COVID vaccine. Oh, jeez. Just hear those dumb Democrats cry. Trump, Trump, Trump won again, and it stings their eyes. Giddy up, let's go. Let's look at this show. Liberals getting fired every single day. La-da-da-da-da-da-da, it's grand. Don't hold a Democrat's hand. I would love to word steal and song steal and put some song to that. It's not a woman's suit, Abdel. It's clothing. Why do you make the women wear burqas in your culture and all that stuff? The Barbary pirates, avast ya mates. Barefoot. You sound like you're wrecked. What did you do to yourself? Hi, Beambus Chambus. I like that name. Beambus Chambus is in the house, folks. Make room for Beambus Chambus. Have a chair, Beambus. We got a VIP chair for you. He asked why women wear suits. Well, if they're in the professional world, they have to. I thought he was asking me. I'm like, I'm not wearing a suit, and I'm not a woman. My bad. I guess I should read, huh, Laercia? That's cool, Lynn. Hello, Chad Christopher. Laercia, what's been going on in your world? Talk to me. And D. Michelle, how are you? Delight. I like that name. That's cute. I gotta go. It's time to go to bed. I gotta go to work. Tomorrow's Friday. 3 days next week. I don't get the week off no more because I'm not with the schools, but at least I get 2 days. Knoxville? Well, you'd have to come straight down the interstate through North and South Carolina, and I don't know how long that takes. I stayed in a motel just outside, just west of Knoxville. Got up early and cruised through Knoxville into North Carolina. I had no idea there were mountains, and I'm driving up these windy, bendy roads, very foggy. I couldn't go 55. The fog was so thick. I thought, wow, these roads would be pretty rough in the winter if it snows up here. They're pretty steep. Seven or 8 hours, yeah, that sounds about right. So you're in Hawaii now. Wow. And you didn't ask me to go? You don't want to live where full time? Vox? Yeah, and I went to work all day too. What are we talking about? Read very closely. You've done that in the past, but it's okay. What did I do, Laercia? What have I done? Oh, would that be funny? They'd look at us and go, what the heck is going on? Laercia, I lost my cone. Did you drop your ice cream on the ground? That's good, Laercia. We're all talking amongst each other. I know I'm trying to keep up with all these conversations. What's a great place to visit? Oh, New Orleans. Riding on, city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rev. 16 cars and 15 restless riders. Love that song. I can't keep up with myself. Laercia, you know, I try to keep up. I can't do it. Laercia, come on, you gotta cut me some slack, honey bunches of oats. Go to Barstown. Oh, that's right. Oh, you said that. Michigan Upper Peninsula is God's country. I don't think I can live up there. The cold's too much, and I think those towns are too dang small, and I don't think they'd dig me. You get up into that part of the country, they're pretty cliquey. But north, I've been to the UP in winter. Towns like Saint, small little town. Post office, bar, and a church. That's it. Blink and you miss it. People go to the bar to socialize, go to the church to socialize, go to the post office to socialize. Great, great days, man. EEWU. Sheesh. I want to know why EEWU gets money and 500,000 subs. What is going on? This can't be grown people. It just can't be grown people. Ooh, woo. 10,000 light bulb display. Wow. All right, folks. My bed and pillow's calling me. I must go. See y'all early in the morning, Lord willing. Wow, I looked at the microwave, it says 808, it looks like it says Bob. We have a station called Bob FM, and now my microwave says Bob! Larishia, you too, thanks for coming in. And D. Michelle, thank you, good to see you. And everybody else, and Megan, I gotta go. Barefoot Lynn, I'm glad you're back. Lupe, good to see you. And R-Woo. EEWU. If you email R-Woo, you get an EEWU. You too, Megan. Where's Delight? You too, Vox. All right, you guys. Chad, have a good one. We're just signing off, Chad. Sorry. You guys have a good night. See ya. Till next time. Be safe.